The claim being made by the government that the asylum figures are down, that the number of people awaiting a first decision by the Home Office has been reduced, apparently down from 136,000 to 99,000 from the same time last year. So in the last year, this is called the legacy backlog of applications, those made before the 28th of June 2022. This is really playing around with figures. This is playing around with statistics. And why should we expect anything less from somebody who had been in charge of the Treasury, Rishi Sunak, and James Cleverly, who can barely be in charge with himself? This is either playing around with figures or playing around with themselves, and it simply is. It's it's a form of prestidigitation. It's magic. It's sleight of hand. It's certain. I mean, it's when it comes to hands, even Liz Truss couldn't manage this sort of hand movement. This is this is nonsense. Utter nonsense. The Home Office says that more than 112,000 asylum cases were processed by officials last year, exceeding the Prime Minister's commitment. It says that in one 4-week period from the 20th of November to the 17th of December 2023, there were 20,481 initial asylum decisions made, and more than the number of asylum decisions made in the whole of 2021. So confirming the indolence of the Home Office in 2021. Well, there we are. It's something we knew, and it's quite nice to have that confirmation. Mr. Sunak says that the department's efforts are saving the taxpayer millions of pounds in expensive hotel costs, reducing the strain on public. Well, I thought the whole point about the hotel cost reduction by 50 hotels was to transfer those 50 hotels to councils to pick up the cost, and that in fact we're still paying effectively, either the councils or the government directly are still paying £8 million per day for the hotels. So if you've managed to make initial decisions on asylum cases, can't you release these potential asylum seekers into the community so they can make their own way, so they can get jobs, so they can actually demonstrate their commitment to our way of life? Or is that not possible, Mr. Sunak? Because either these figures, either this jiggery pokery with numbers has a real world meaning, in which case the number of hotels that you are actually paying for goes down, the number of hotel places goes down, therefore you have hotel rooms that are spare under your contract that maybe you can give to homeless people, or this is just smoke and mirrors and it means nothing. And I'm afraid, Rishi, I do hope you hear this, I'm afraid, Rishi, that I think this is a game. I think this is a game with pencils. This is pencil pushing. This is a hand movement. This is nothing real. This is not real. This is an illusion.